Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's do my little Taurians. I know it's not said Taurians, guys. I say Taurians because I'm court and I can. Because I make up my own language. Alright, so for those that don't cross-watch, and I don't know why I feel the need to do it, and don't comment and be like, oh my gosh, you're gorgeous and beautiful anyway. I know, I got confidence. Alright, but I got a brunch later, and I had to get ready super early, and I'm trying to just bang out the rest of the videos, okay? So, court's a little sophisticated today. So there's that. Nothing wrong with that, right? It's, you know what it is? I feel like a little too much for YouTube. All right, but it's all good. It's all good. I got things to do, my little Tividians. All right, you're reflecting whether or not this is going to be a good opportunity because you had fortune. You had X marks the spot. All right, so, and you're the Empress, so you're trying to figure out if, you know, there's a certain opportunity that's coming your way is going to be beneficial for you. It's, you know, in all aspects of your life, not just romance, okay? So you're really looking at the ins and the outs, okay? So hold up a minute. All right, so that's what's going on with you. All right, so there's that, my little all right, raw love now until July 2nd. What you working with? What you working with? I got freestyle on today. Oh, Snooky. You got the Ace of Wands. All right. The Nine of Cups reversed. All right. Fulfillment reversed. Disappointment upright. Come on. Come on. All right. You got the Hierophant. You got the Six of Worlds reversed. You got the Breakthrough upright. All right. So that's what it is. Like, that's exactly what I just said. You got the Hermit. All right. Trying to be like, do I want it? Do I not want it? I want this one and I want this one. All right. You got the Star reversed and then you got the Sage of Wands. All right, and you got the Two of Cups at the bottom. So you're trying to figure out, you know, is like I said, you know, do you want this relationship? Okay? Because right now you're feeling unfulfilled. All right, but considering that I saw the Empress and it's like I really feel like this boils down to it looks like you have other things in your life, other aspects in your life are going really well. And for me, like the only thing you might be lacking right now is emotional fulfillment. Or that's, you know, what you're seeking. Because if you're with somebody, it's not, if you're in a relationship, you're not being fulfilled. All right. And that's that. If you're in a relationship, you're kind of like struggling in it right now. And if you're not in a relationship, you have an opportunity to take a new step, but you might actually be stopping yourself because of something you were harboring that you haven't really gotten through. All right, but I know you want it with the Page of Wands. You got an offer coming in. You're starting off with an offer and you got one coming in, but we got no faith right here. Or you just let go of an Aquarian. But to me, it's you got no faith right here because you want, I feel like you actually want a commitment and somebody else doesn't. So you're seeking the wrong person. All right. So and with the Five of Cups under the Hermit, it's like you're disappointed, but it's like go within. All right. Or this person, you could have somebody coming back at you too, and you're like, I don't know, because the past was a little bit of a shit show and I gave way more than this person did. And is it really a breakthrough? All right. Because now I really got to go in because I got no hope for this new start with this person because been there, done that. Okay. So there's a few different scenarios I threw at you. I'm going to have to clarify and really break it down. All right. But it has to do with love in a relationship. All right. And, you know, and having the strength to push through and not worry about things that happened in the past. Like, don't be a pessimist, be an optimist. Look at the glasses half empty versus half full. All right. Because Debbie doesn't need to show up in our reading right now. Okay. I don't want no Debbie in our reading. All right, the Lovers with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're dancing around the decision. Do I have new, or do I have old? And I don't know why I said it like that, because I feel that that might be the case for some of you. Okay, making a decision with, you know, somebody that you're making a decision, that somebody you had a lot of love for with Temperance. Yeah, you're trying to heal with the Lovers. Like, that's what I said, healing from something, and now somebody's coming in, and it's like, I don't know whether it's old or new. For some of you, it could be two opportunities. All right, it could be you're juggling, you know, one opportunity or two. But with the Hangman here, it's you're about to have an awakening if you haven't. I feel like you already have with this Ace of Wands. All right, I feel like something got illuminated already. But I feel like you just, that's why you're juggling, because you don't know. Because look at this Ace of Wands. This is all about illumination. But do you see that the moon, the crescent up there, how it's down and it's shining down? All right, but in the Hierophant, it's the other way around. It's above. All right, so it's above and below. So this is a very, as above as, it's a very spiritual relationship you're dealing with right now. The person you're dealing with is spiritual, whether you know it or not. All right, they just might be a different religion, but that's still spiritual. It doesn't have to be like just spiritual. Like, it could be Christian, it could be Muslim, it could, you know what I mean? Like, so it's just religious beliefs. Okay, so, but its bottom line is it's still spiritual, and I think that's what connects you, whether it's the same spirituality or not. But it's the passion that I think the two of you share. For some. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. All right. That one, this one first, and then this one. All right, the Six of Wands. So you're feeling victorious. All right, you got somebody who's in the public eye too. You might be in the public eye. All right, and you got the Hangman. So you're going through an awakening, or you just had it. All right, with the Three of Pentacles reversed. So you're thinking something's not going to be successful. Okay, so this awakening could have been somebody came in and told you news, or somebody came in and told you about something that, you know, just was disappointing, or, you know, a contract fell through, something. Okay, but right here, you're definitely feeling victorious. This isn't like a blow to the ego. This is, you've been illuminated. All right, you're definitely in the public eye for some. Okay, there's no question. All right, maybe you got a shit ton of followers on Instagram, or you're a tarot reader. All right, like I am, or you're a dancer, or, you know what I mean, like, or, you know, it can be anything. A caster, is that even a thing? A news person? What do you call those people? It's on the tip of my tongue. But anywho, like, you can even be a freaking, you know, a commentator. Like, it doesn't, you're in the public eye regardless. All right, and you're being shined down on. All right, because you definitely had an awakening. But I don't know why this Three of Wands, I mean, this Three of Pentacles is reversed. Like, I don't, maybe because you feel like something won't be successful because you have the Six of Worlds reversed. So this is, you gave way more to somebody than somebody gave to you in the past. Okay, so I think, to me, that I mean, could it be third party? Yeah, but to me right now, it's not even third party. This is you not feeling successful with a certain situation. See, that's what I'm saying. I even called it. Certain aspects of your life are going really well, but when it comes to the emotional aspect, that's what you're seeking. You're seeking passion, emotion, feeling. That's what you want. All right, you want emotion. All right, you want, you know, that's it. You want emotion. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. That one wants to slide out. The Moon reversed, but it's unknown with this Princess of Pentacles. Okay, so it's unknown whether or not this can be successful or not. But it can be. It can be. This is a new offer. All right, it can be successful. So somebody's coming at you. All right, or you're going towards somebody, or you're just going towards your own success. So if you're being negative Nelly right now, and you're thinking that you won't be successful in ever finding fulfillment in your life, you're being foolish. All right, get Debbie off my board, please. And for those who don't know who Debbie is Debbie Downer. Just like I have my Fred, okay? I can do that because I can. So don't be Debbie. I need to steam this. Ooh, Spring Love. Spring Love, one of my favorite jams. Who you are, you know you are my world. Come back home to the one who loves you more and more. That was me we're searching for. See, you're searching for love. All right, I told you. That's what you're seeking right now. You're content in every other element in your life. You just don't feel emotionally fulfilled, emotionally satisfied. You are in different aspects. Tell me about this Nine of Cups reversed. All right, the Three of Swords. Yeah, you're heartbroken. And the Ace of Pens. So here's the deal, though. All right, you want somebody who is going to invest love and time, and you haven't found that. All right, you're worried. You're worried. Don't worry about that. Be comfortable with being on your own. Self-love. I know you want it. And you know what's ironic? I said to the other day, I'm so brutally honest with you guys. I was laying in bed and I was like, you know what? Like, as content as I am, because I was driving around in the car listening to music, and then I'll get to the bed thing. I was driving around in the car listening to music, feeling really good. Like, I was just like, all right, like, I'm good. Like, you know, dating, doing whatever it is. Like, I'm good hanging out with my friends. Like, I don't have to have I don't have to have that type of commitment right now, but I was wanting it, all right? And because I was missing it a little bit, all right? Because it's hard, you know, now that I realize it. I had the 20-year thing, and after the 20-year marriage, it was, you know what you miss? It's the comfort. You miss the comfort. So it was hard for me to self-comfort myself for a long, long time. And I finally did it. I learned how to self-comfort myself. So I was totally good the other day listening to music. I'm like, I'm loving my life. This is awesome. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm soaring. This is awesome sauce. Okay. And then a few nights ago, I was laying in bed and I was just like, you know what? And I was talking to my guides and I was just like, you know, whatever comes my way, comes my way. Because the whole love thing is a mystery to me, because it's not meant for me to know. I can't know every aspect of my life, guys. I have to leave some things up to a surprise. You know what I mean? So it's like, I was just saying, like, it would be nice to, like, to have that. Like, I don't need that comfort anymore, but it would be nice to actually have somebody like that in my life, in my bed at night, versus, you know, I can pick up the phone and talk to anybody anytime and have that. But it's nice to, as nerve-wracking as it can be, it'd be nice to have that. So I get exactly what you're doing. I know what's going on in your head. I mean, to me, I'm not stressing it like this, but like for somebody, for a majority of you, you really are. All right. So I can relate to that. All right. So it's like you're lacking the emotional fulfillment. All right. You're willing to give your time to somebody because you're ready. All right. Because you have money. You have other things going in your life that are good. You don't need nothing really. All right. It's the emotional stability you're lacking. You're craving it. You can't. I want don't work with the universe. I want this. I want that. They don't listen to I want. They don't. Okay. You got to self-love. All right. Or you're nervous to get into that. Or you're nervous that somebody's going to come in and actually offer you that type of time and that type of love. But you're nervous because you've been heartbroken. But don't let that hold you back either. But I don't think that's what it is. All right. For some, yeah. But in this predicament, it's exactly what I was just referencing. All right. You've been loving somebody for a very long time. And that's the person you want. I'll be loving you forever. And because you probably have that soul connect, you have that spiritual thing with somebody. That's what I'm saying. So regardless if you have that spiritual connect, if this other person doesn't want it, keep the connect in your own way. But you still have to go after other options, which is exactly what I think you're doing. But you do have somebody holding you up a little bit. All right. Unless this is this person now coming in and offering this to you. And this person could have broke your heart, but now they're like, listen, Here's the deal. I don't know how much emotion I can offer you, but this person's like, I can offer you some time and see where it goes. I don't know if that's going to be good enough for you. Tell me about the Five of Cups. And that's why I think you're disappointed, because this is what this person's doing. This person, that's exactly what just happened. This person came in. This person you've been loving your whole life, all right, or for years, or whatever the case may be, that connect that you know that you guys have spiritually, okay? This person probably broke your heart before, or vice versa. This can go the other way, okay? But this person probably broke your heart, and, you know, they're going to come in and apologize. But they're coming in as the Prince of the Pence and the Princess of Pence, okay? So it's like, this is about time, all right? It is building a new foundation, but it's time. It's not really emotion. So now I think you're heartbroken because, in all reality, you're seeking emotion. You're not seeking time. So if that happened, I'm sorry. Because now you're sad, all right? You're disappointed with the Five of Cups. You're disappointed. And now you got the Five of Pence reversed. So you're like, all right, F it. Like, I got to come out of it. Like, I don't want just time. I want emotion. I want love. I want to feel that. I want to feel again. I've invested time. I want love. I want passion. That's what you want. You want the commitment. Forever. For real. The Hierophant. Forever. You want to make someone your wife. You want to make someone your husband. You want to be loving someone forever. That's what you're lacking. And I'm sorry. You will have that one day. I promise you. But if you haven't self-comfort yourself first, you won't have this yet. Okay? I think you may have, because this person's coming back around. But I'm telling you guys, like, as of right now, this person's only offering time. Tell me about the Hierophant. And this is somebody who left you out in the cold before, too. Mind you. Okay? But now you're disappointed with this person's offer. Yeah, see that you're in the Eight of Swords. Now you're all up in your head. You're all up in your head now. Will I take this time? Will this time lead to more? Will this time lead to emotion? You know, I already offer time. I don't want time. That's what I'm saying. That's what you're doing right now. Hoo-wee. Another Eight of Swords. You guys got yourself in a pickle. All right. This Knight of Wands. All right. You're like, and it's reversed. All right. So it's like, you don't know if you're going to take action towards this person now. All right. With the King of Cups, because they're going to come in. See the Page of Pentacles. They're not. See, here's the deal. This person might be a little bit of a narcissist, because this person's going to come in. It's going to come at you and offer you time. And that's it. All right. And going to kind of like, I love you, or I like you. It's not going to be what you expect, because the Prince of Cups is reversed, not wanting to apologize. So you're dealing with a little bit of a narcissist here. Like, okay, I'm going to come in. And I'm going to offer time. And that's it right now, because they're too focused on work. They're too focused on waiting on their ships. Like, but their ships are coming in. I don't think they realize you are their ship. All right. So you might want to, that's why you're considering, you might want to accept the time and see if love grows. I don't know if that's the best thing for you to do, but that's what it's going to boil down to for you. I think this person's more, you know, because not really willing to give that emotion that you're seeking. All right. But this person, you know, you can get to the Four of Wands, but are you willing to invest the time? Because it's not, you are already investing time. It's not about time for you. You're seeking emotion. You're seeking something else. So you don't know whether or not you're going to shut this person down. All right, because it's reversed. I don't know if you're going to take action on this person that you actually wanted to take action on before, but they're coming at you with a different offer than what you imagined it would be. See, I told you, you got to be careful what you wish for, guys, because it can come at you, but in different ways. All right, tell me about the Six of Worlds. This is somebody you already put a shit ton of effort into, and they showed none. All right, so now they're gonna come back, like I said. All right, the Four of Cups reversed, and they're gonna come back and offer you something, but they're offering you time, or they're more content with your Pentacles right now because you have it. Tell me about breakthrough. And that's your breakthrough. All right. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. There you go. With the 7 and the 7. That's your breakthrough. All right. But it's like, you might block this person out. You might you might reject the offer. You might block it and say F it. Like, you're ready to bang this wand off somebody's head. All right. With the 2 of Cups, which is your soulmate, because you're like, frig you, time. Frig you. Where's your hat? You're saying, why the frig are you so effing cold? That's where you guys are at. Holy, I'm sorry, but that's exactly where you're at. Tell me about the Hermit. So now you're going within. All right, the Devil reverse. You're thinking about breaking the bond, the tie, the link. And I'm leaving it at that. It doesn't even have to be toxicity. I'm leaving it at that. All right, that's literally what you're doing. Tell me about the Star reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. You're very over emotional about it because you're like, do I break this link? All right, the hope is dwindling because this person is offering you something you don't want, but you're trying to figure out, do I take it and will love grow in time? But right now, this person's being a little cold-hearted. You are dealing with a little bit of a narcissist, a little bit of a prude, a little bit of a jaded-ass person. Tell me about this Star reversed. All right, so you're super emotional. All right, the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, with the 5 of Swords. See, it's like, it's not, you don't want to be single because it's reversed. You're tired of being single. You want the commitment. And you think with this person, it's a lose-lose because of the past scenario. All right. And this person might just be coming at you now because they're jealous. I got to plug you in. But this person might just be coming at you now because out of jealousy, and that's it. Okay. But you're literally at your 5 of Swords now. Now you're at your mental again because you're like, I don't want this. You're a cold-hearted MF right now, and I am not happy. But you're like, you're literally, what do I do? Do I take action or do I not? That's where we're at. Do we take action with my 2 of Cups? Because right here in one of these, you're like, nah. See, right here, you're like, nah, I'm ready to bang you off your effing head. But you still got love for this person. All right, but you still have to make a practical decision. Tell me about the Sage of Wands. This is a tough one, my little Tavarians. This is a tough one. All right, the Tower. Yep, there you go. I got to plug you in. There's a Tower moment. Whether or not you're going to take charge. You're going to take action or not. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So, you have a Tower moment. Okay? So, that's a big decision. It's an awakening. And right now, you're thinking it's a lose-lose. Okay? I don't really need to clarify the Tower because it says it all. All right, with the 5 of Wands, do you want to deal with competition? Is there going to be competition? All right, but here you go. You're back and forth because there's love. And the world's reversed because the door was never shut. But here's death. Are you going to go through that transformation and have that awakening? Because in all reality, maybe within time, you know, it can become love. All right, but you don't know what to do. All right, you're carrying a lot of burdens right now on what direction to go. All right, so that's, you got a tough read. Because I know exactly what it is you want. And it's funny because I was just saying that the other day. Not like this whole scenario, but just saying it the other day. Like, I think I'm ready for that commitment. Like, you got to date in order to find the right person. But, like, you're dating as a purpose. You're not just dating for fun. I'm not saying, like, as a purpose, like, you're Xing people out here and there. Like, you got to go about it the right way. But you know where I'm going with that, right? I hope you know where I'm going with that. I just crookeded you. I just crookeded you. I gotta pause this. Hold on. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick too. Okay, sorry about that. But that's where you're at. I know. Okay, so like I said, it's crazy because I was just, I'm like, I kind of fear the commitment too, but I don't. All right. So, because now I know I'm secure within me that I can go about having a commitment again. I haven't been in a committed relationship in like 3 years because I was just like, I kept pushing away from them. Okay. And that's what you guys are seeking. So it's tough. It's tough because the person is not going to come in speaking the way you think they are. What they're going to do is legitimately offer you a little bit of time to see where things go. And I don't know if that's good enough for you. And it should be that way, though. You do need to set boundaries. You do need to consider this very carefully, because you deserve love. You deserve commitment if you're ready for it. You're already content in every other aspect of your life. There's only one thing you want. So you're going to settle for just one thing in hopes that it can grow into something more beautiful, and it could. But you don't know that. So, this person may be offering a little bit of time, but are you going to be wasting your time because you've already put time and effort into something with this particular person that wants to come in and now offer time? Because you want emotion. You want time and emotion. You don't want a cold hat and just some time here and there. You might, I don't know, you might risk it. But if you risk it, is it saying you have lack of confidence because you wanted it so much? All right, because with the Nine of Pentacles reverse too is lack of confidence. All right, but I'm also looking at that as you want to come out of being single, but you feel like it's a lose-lose. So are you going to take that risk? Because if you take that risk and you don't set boundaries and stand up for what you really want, you could repeat the same cycle due to lack of confidence. Because if you really want the relationship, go for the relationship. If this person does not want a commitment, my best advice for you would be, don't take it. You already put the time in. This person is not risking their heart. They're not putting their heart on the line for you. That's all I'm saying about that. It's up to you. But I'm telling you clearly what I see on my board. And I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you what I see. Okay, so if that's what you want that commitment, then you stand your ground. Like I said, stand your damn ground. If you need to bing your wand off this person's head, bing your freaking wand off this person's head and be out. You had an awakening. You've been enlightened. This person came in and spoke their truth, and now you're like, what do I do? Again, confidence, self-worth. All right, so you're lacking a little confidence here because you might actually take this person back in hopes that this person may fall in love within time. That's a big hope. That's a big risk. That's all I'm saying about that. I don't want to encourage you one way or the other, and I just said my opinion twice. So regardless, I understand it's your twin. I just saw it. But regardless you're twin or not, who are you? Follow your heart. Regardless of your twin or not, follow your heart. Don't be trapped. You're feeling trapped. The only way out is to follow your heart. If you really want a commitment, and this person's only offering time and not giving you the emotional part that you're lacking, it's clear as day to me. Best advice, my Taurus says, please. Best advice. You don't even need this card in all reality because I just split the deck so many times and told you the deal. There you go with the differences again at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, it's definitely a twin. All right, but listen to me. Deceit came out. So this person, that's what I'm saying. Like, this could be you too. Don't deceive yourself. You'd be lying to yourself if you took an opportunity knowing you want more. You see what I'm trying to tell you guys? And I know that sucks because this is your twin. I may be put in this situation too, but I wouldn't settle for less. All right? Like, when you reach a certain part in your life and that's what they're saying, build up that confidence real quick. All right? Real quick, because if you don't, they're going to throw a towel on you. All right? And then this might get flipped around. I'm just saying, be careful. Be careful. In the house of the night, there was one who betrayed herself. See? And those who looked up to her. And they're in the public eye. Okay? I'm also warning you that someone may be stabbing you in the back right now. Regardless of your circumstances of your question, I warn you about deceit. There is a price to pay of betrayal in all forms. Only you know how much it will cost. With that being said, even though the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I am stronger and you are forewarned. All right, and remember I said you guys might be dealing with my cancers, and with the cancers, I told the truth too. I told you how it was. It wasn't time. Okay? But this person now wants to offer you time. But you want love. You want more than that. So be real careful. Basically, this is saying don't lie to yourself. And there's a good chance this person may be stabbing you in the back. There's a good chance they may not be. And this would be you stabbing yourself in the back, but you're being forewarned. So if this person comes in, be real careful. It's going to cause a tower moment no matter what. But and it is your twin, guys. It is a complicated situation. But right now, you know, if you stand your ground, like they're telling you to stand your damn ground with this breakthrough, if you stand your ground and say, I want a commitment and that's it. I'm not taking anything less than a commitment. You want to give me some time, we're still committed. You can't play behind my back. All right? But it might be a lose-lose. All right? I don't know how it's going to pan out for you. But you have to set boundaries. You have to tell this person straight up exactly what it is you want. And if they can't, and if they're willing to have a commitment and offer you time, and maybe love will grow in time, that's different. But you got to be very practical about your decision, because you don't want to lie to yourself. So build your confidence up, guys, and girlfriend. All right, build it up, because this Three of Wands can be talking about, I don't want to offer that apology yet because I might have other ships coming in. All right, this person might not want to take action. Instead of you being like, I feel trapped and I don't know if I'm going to take action when it comes to this person, because what I really want is a commitment and I'm not getting it. All right, but what if this person comes in and yada, 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 and fronts all that BS in your ear, but they really don't want to apologize, but they're going to offer you time. But what if they don't want to apologize? They don't want to, maybe they don't want to take action yet because they're waiting to see if there's another ship that's going to come in, because maybe there's a bigger ship that they want. All right, and you're on the littler ship. All right, maybe they're waiting on a freaking pirate ship because they want their treasure. Maybe they've been watching you because you have that foundation. They've been watching you, that you know you have that treasure. Be super, super, duper careful, my little Taurians. I spent a lot of time with you guys, but it was worth it. Okay, it was worth it, because this is what's about to go down for you. All right, so you have a very important decision. This person's gonna come in and offer time, but you want love. And it was next to the Three of Hearts, the Three of Swords. So this person has already broken your heart. But to me, that's basically saying that this person has, you know, a cold heart right now. This person can't give you their heart right now. Their heart's broken. It hasn't been mended. It's not healed. All right. That's why the universe might be saying it's not time. This person still needs to go through healing. Okay. So that's why they're willing to offer you time. So this person might come in. It might be all sweet and lovey and you're all happy. Or you're not really going to be that happy because you're going to be all like scrambled mentally. But the person's going to come in and right off the bat, it's going to make you happy because the person came in and is offering something. So you're like, am I going to take that something? But in all reality, it's not what you want. So stand your ground. Stand in your confidence. Be who you are. Be the Empress. Go after what you want. Don't settle for less. Now you have everything going in other aspects of your life. Don't take this offer out of passion because you want love. You want more than that. So don't you dare settle for less, because I know exactly what it is you want right now, and you know exactly what you want. So when this person comes in, you are going to be happy, but it's not going to be exactly what you thought. So you're going to consider, will this person, will we find love? Will we have all this? And if you're good with money and not being true love, and then there you go. But you're not going to have the life you think you're going to have because you're settling for less. All right, don't settle for less. All right. I know it's going to be super hard, super duper hard, because you got a lot of love for this person that's coming at you, or vice versa. Okay? But don't lie to yourself. All right? It took a lot for you to get to where you're at right now. I know exactly where you're at. And I know if this was my scenario coming in, I know how hard that would be, especially being a twin. But I also know who I am. And it's saying it could do that lack of confidence to you, because you're gonna put a shield up, and you're gonna forget about all that because this person's actually giving you time, which is what you invested so much in already. But now you're at the point where you want a commitment, and this person's just like, the hat's too cold right now. They're cold-hearted right now. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that because they haven't healed from whatever it is they've been harboring. So can time heal all wounds? Yeah. But maybe you want to say, not right now. Come back at me when you know, or not even come back at me, but just now's not the time. All right, I'm seeking more, and I'm sorry, I love you, but I'm seeking more. Who's to know this person won't change their perspective and hit you up a few weeks later because you stood your ground, and that can be your gift coming back at you. Don't deceive yourself. Do you understand me? Set boundaries. I love you guys. Bye.